Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Potato Chief, and welcome to a Smackdown reaction. We are coming fresh off a Super Showdown, which was bloody awful. I'm just gonna say it. I'm trying to be positive usually when it comes to wrestling, but one first of the result. No, it was not. I was gonna record reactions to it, but I was spoiled about the main event, and I was so wound up by the result of the main event, I was like, well, this is going to be a good video. This is going to be me ranting, which I'm kind of doing now. So I kind of skipped it. So sorry about that if you were expecting some Super Showdown reactions. But we are reacting to Smackdown. And it is the return of Big Bash John. We won't be able to see him in the ring because he's invisible. Haha, funny jokes. There's something in the title apparently that is a spoiler. So thank you guys on Discord for giving me the link so I can avoid being spoiled. But I know it's the return of John Cena, but I don't know. Apparently there's something in the title that gives away what happens in this. So is he coming back for a Wrestlemania match? I'm assuming that's the case. Who's he going to face? The rumor's been the Fiend. I don't really know who else would be palatable. Who else would be good? Maybe, well, I mean, Daniel Bryan's pretty up there, but he's a babyface. John Cena's a babyface. They've already faced each other before. There's not really much heat going into that. So, I mean, Baron Corbin. I mean, the rumor was also Elias, and everyone said that was really like anticlimactic and kind of lame. So there's also that. So it could be Baron Corbin, Elias, Daniel Bryan, but probably the money. If you be a betting man, it'll be the Fiend. But yeah, they've kind of buried the Fiend with Super Showdown. One loss isn't necessarily a burial, but the way they did it was pretty bad. Hopefully we can just move on and the Fiend can recover from this, I hope. Let's hope. Let's hope he can recover from being beaten by a 53-year-old who could barely do a jackhammer. I'm done ranting about Super Showdown. Let's just jump into it. Super Showdown is over. Let's get into WrestleMania season. Let's go.
So what am I doing at WrestleMania?
Oh, you're going to be at WrestleMania. Just an empty ring. I can't see anything. Ha ha ha. That joke has never been. That joke is not old.
I'm doing something different.
Watching it again. You said that.
Because I know exactly how hard WWE superstars work each and every day just to hope for one WrestleMania moment. And I also pride myself on always listening to the biggest WWE superstar of them all, the WWE Universe.
John. For like the most of your career, you did bury people, John. At the end of your career, you were really good.
They don't listen to you, but trust me, I always hear you.
Yeah.
I hear you after every Raw. I hear you after every NXT. I hear you after every Friday night Smackdown on Fox.
Yeah.
And you are all passionate about the future of the WWE.
So this is a direct shot back to the Gold. This is a direct shot back of the Goldberg thing. That's what everyone said.
So what am I doing for WrestleMania?
I'm watching.
I'm doing the right thing. This year WrestleMania should go on without John Cena.
I mean, that's what he did last year. And last year he came out to the Thugonomic stuff.
This is not goodbye. But it is goodbye for now, and it's the right thing to do. I, like you, believe in the future of this company. I, like you, respect the day in and out work that WWE superstars do every single time they step into this ring. And WrestleMania spots should be earned, not demanded. So this year I'm betting on the future. This year WrestleMania goes on without John Cena.
All right, fair, John. Fair. I mean, you're just basically voicing what everyone's saying. He's gonna have a match though. So don't you dare be sour.
It also makes tonight very special because I don't know the next time I'm gonna be back.
Ooh.
So if I was gonna make an announcement like I'm gonna make tonight, I wanted to do it in front of my loved ones. I wanted to do it in front of my family. I wanted to do it in a place that I call home.
Woo!
Damn it, I'm from West Newbury, Massachusetts, and it feels pretty damn good to spend these last moments and hear this noise right here in Boston.
You're not dying or anything. You can still wrestle at other pay-per-views.
The world is listening.
Just-
Rowdy crew up in here tonight.
And I still think you're going to wrestle WrestleMania, even though you're saying you're not going to wrestle WrestleMania. Do, 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 do.
That means more than you'll ever know. Thank you.
Ah. John Cena. Interesting.
Perhaps a final salute.
Finally. Spooky. Uh-oh. He doesn't forget. This is when the burial of Bray Wyatt started initially, was when John Cena didn't put him over at WrestleMania 30, was it? I think it was 30. Uh-oh. Oh, he's pointing. WrestleMania. Do it. That should be a fun match, to be fair. To be fair, that will be a really fun match. Mandible claw him. Okay. I am ready for a good time for once, ACDC. Thank you for asking. Wow, okay. Yeah, so when Bray Wyatt, the original incarnation of Bray Wyatt before he Firefly Funhouse, before the Fiend, everyone said that he got buried losing to John Cena at WrestleMania. I don't know what year it was. I think it was 30, but I might be wrong. Maybe 31. It might be 29. No, 29 was. Anyway, he lost. The whole point was he wanted John Cena to embrace hatred, and even if John Cena lost, even if John Cena won, but he did something dirty to win the match, it would have been a more interesting storyline than what happened. John Cena just went over clean and just buried him. And then that was the start of the decline of the Bray Wyatt character. And then it got so bad that he disappeared for a year, well, not a year, a couple of months, and redesigned his character. And then he came back and he's made his character fantastic again, and everyone loved it. And then we had Super Showdown. Oh, we also had Hell in the Cell. Hell in the Cell and Super Showdown were the two big mistakes of the Fiend's career, and the red lights. There's a couple of things. We can add together. Is the Fiend character dead? No. If what I'm hoping is going to happen, right? Because I'm ranting a little bit here, so I'm hoping you guys are above for this one. What I'm hoping is going to happen at WrestleMania is everyone's complaining because all the part-timers are coming back and they're all coming out of the woodwork. It's like, fair enough, I'm kind of a bit... even John Cena said it there. We want new talent in the main event at WrestleMania. We want new talent fighting. However, if the part-timers lose to the new talent, if they put over the new talent at WrestleMania, Drew goes over Brock, Roman goes over Goldberg, which I'm assuming is the match, Fiend goes over John Cena, AJ Styles, maybe AJ Styles doesn't go over Undertaker because AJ Styles is a little older and Undertaker had the streak and all that stuff. But even if he goes over, that's amazing. If he doesn't go over, that's fine because it's the Undertaker, because he had the streak and all that stuff. But if the majority of the people who are youngest, the majority of the main roster stars who are there day in, day out, go over the part-timers, I might not be as mad. And I think a lot of people will be happier about that. It does suck for Bray Wyatt's character that he was kind of a casualty to this booking of putting the titles on the part-timers, which WWE love to do for some reason. I don't know why. It doesn't... do well for weekly ratings. I don't know why they think this is a good thing, having Brock and Goldberg with the main titles. But yeah, if you put the new guys over the old guys at WrestleMania, I'm not going to be as mad. If it's a passing of the torch Mania, I'm totally down for it. If, on the other hand, all the part-timers beat all the new guys, then I'm going to be fuming, and I think a lot of people will be. And then a lot of people might not come back. That might be it. That might be the straw that breaks the camel's back, because I do feel a lot of people haven't subscribed for the network because of Super Showdown, and I honestly don't blame them. It does give a bad impression. So yeah, and I wanted to give my 2 cents about Super Showdown because I didn't really mention it on here. If you want to hear more of what I have to say, follow me on Twitter at Potato Chief, one word, or join our Discord and we can just chat about wrestling. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I've rambled too much there. But are you guys excited for the Fiend versus John Cena? I actually am. I'm hoping John Cena puts over the Fiend. I'm hoping the Fiend wins that one, and we can kind of have some kind of redemption for that 5-year story arc. I think it's 5 years. I'm not sure. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and until next time.